Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Dude, your intro video, it's not you, but just your videos. Those style of videos are the worst because the countdown's just not true. You know,
I
it
100%
doesn't
agree.
say it at all.
Well, I don't host anymore for good reason.
Yeah.
So,
Is it for that reason that you just saw right there?
Maybe.
That's the only
possible.
reason. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Colin Russo. That's Stephen Ryan. We're ready for round 2.
He's hosting,
I'm hosting.
but that's
Something.
my video.
Yeah, right. This is, I believe, my 3rd day, 5th show, 6th show now of the Stephen Ryan protest video until Colin's video gets put in the system, which it's not there yet. So for now, it's staying, and it will continue to stay. What hopefully won't be staying are some of the hits that we have in the series, including the Diamonds and Vault, which, by the way, are, once again, loaded up. 3 speed flexes in the Diamonds. It's actually 4 speed flexes, excuse me. Adrian Peterson, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, and Peyton Manning all still out there and available. We also have Barry Sanders, Rave Authentic, Jerome Bettis, Terry McLaurin, Deshaun Jackson, and Eric Dickerson all still out there in the last 24 boxes. So come get your Diamonds, all Authentics and Flexes throughout that series. Vault is probably the most loaded series in the room right now, though, because we have a sick custom Myles Garrett flex. We have a Chrome Flex Eric Dickerson. And we have a ripped Speed Flex Saquon Barkley. If that's not enough, though, there is still a Barry Sanders Speed Flex. There's a Joe Burrow Authentic in that series. Plenty of other big headliners as well, like Justin Herbert. There's still 4 Vault Keys up to $200. We have 25 boxes, 14 headliners, 4 Vault Keys. It's loaded, man. That's a really, really great series. Still have a Walter Payton in the slab cards, or excuse me, the practice squad on a slab card. And a Julian Edelman Speed Flex plus a Kyler Murray Authentic down to the last 18 boxes in that series. Minis have Kyron Williams, Andre Johnson, Roger Staubach, and Josh Jacobs. Jerseys are down to the last 2. But on top of that, we have 3 boxes left in the slab cards with a Sterling Sharp slab still out there. So plenty to do across the board. I'm excited. Stephen Ryan, how about yourself?
Let's get her done, right?
Right, let's get it.
Bears also got defensive tackle Grady Jarrett.
The Bears have officially three-peated as offseason champions. Let's go. Yeah, for whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth.
It's what we do.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It's funny it does feel like that's the way it's been over the last few years. But a lot of moves while we hopped off, and
Looks like
even more coming.
Texans are trading Laramie Tunsil to the Commanders.
Yep, saw that, which is crazy. Josh Sweat signing with Arizona happened. And obviously, when we were on the air, everything was Sam Darnold and whatever else. I'm curious to see if today's the day we see a landing spot, too, for Aaron Rodgers. Could be. We're going to find out one way or another. Anyway, first things first, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up our randomizer. Let's get ourselves ready to go here with our show. Need our dice roll first and foremost. This is going to determine the amount of times we randomize everybody's names for their division. Needs to be a 6 or higher. How about a 9?
9 works.
9 works. 9 on the dice roll. Next thing we need to do is go to our chase wheel spin. This is every series we have here at Ultimate Autographs. What we're going to do is give it a spin. Whatever it lands on, that'll be the chase for the day. If we do any breaks in that series, you're automatically entered to a top spot draw to win up to $100. Don't even have to win the break. You just have to play in it. And how about the best series in the room? The Diamond Helmets.
Okay, there we go.
Pretty good chase, I would say. Diamond Helmets. I'm going to go one step further, too, and let's throw in all breaks done by... Let's go 4:30. So an hour and a half breaks. Anything you play in, guys, will also be included in their own chase wheel spin. So make sure you're hopping in, getting in. The diamond specifically, it'd be 2 different wheel spins. So we'd have a diamond wheel spin and you'd be in for the all breaks done by 4:30 wheel spin. So you have a couple of different ways to win on that one, guys. A couple of different ways. When you can't draft them, buy them. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. And Mr. Telez thinks Rodgers will be a Steeler. That was the debate in the early show was, does Rodgers go to Pittsburgh or does he go to
Minnesota?
Yeah, potentially. I don't know. Going to be interesting. He's got to go somewhere. And obviously the quarterback market is getting more saturated with, or I guess less saturated now that, Las Vegas has their quarterback. Right. Seattle has theirs. I don't know. I think I don't know if he goes to Pittsburgh, and the only reason would be because now you have DK there with Russ. You've already got that connection. So I don't know. Going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and do our top to bottom rundown, guys. Every series we have at Ultimate Autographs right here, starting with the Diamond Helmets. 384 here in the quad box break. That's 4 full-size helmets coming out, all authentics and speed flexes. We're 6 to go in the double as well, only 192 a spot, but let's go ahead and jump in and look at this graphic. Most of these headliners are still available. The only ones we've pulled so far, Michael Irvin, Derrick Henry, and Jordan Love. So that is 4 speed flexes, including the Travis Kelce Super Bowl flex, the 2-tone Chris Godwin still out there, the Peyton Manning slate flex, and the 2-tone chrome flex of Adrian Peterson with that purple visor. Big ol' autograph on that bad boy for one of the best running backs to ever play the game. In my opinion, the best to ever play the game. Barry Sanders is in this series on a Rave Authentic. Jerome Bettis as well. Terry McLaurin. So plenty of big hits in the pump fake diamonds. And again, all authentics and flexes. So everything in that and more section is going to be fire too. But we got Deshaun Jackson and Eric Dickerson out there as well. And here's this one. I mean, sick helmet. 2-tone chrome flex. Adrian Peterson. 2-toned here as well. No chrome, but still pretty sweet for one of the most consistent receivers as well. I mean, we talk about Mike Evans all the time. When Godwin's healthy, he's a pretty consistent wide receiver. So that's what's left there, guys. Going to the vault, where it's a similar spot. 8 to go, 6 to go. A little bit cheaper of a break. That's because there are rep helmets included in this. However, there are also some vault keys that are out there, which are gift cards that you can get on top of winning the autographed helmets. And there are a bunch of headliners still out there. Literally for this one, I think we've only pulled 2, and it's Jordan Love and Bo Nix. So everything else is still out there. And Michael Strahan, Michael Strahan, Jordan Love, and Bo Nix. Everything else out there. Hines Ward, Tony Romo, Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Herbert on the authentic helmets. 4 flexes still alive with Barry Sanders, Saquon Barkley, Eric Dickerson on the chrome flex, and maybe public enemy number 1 even, Myles Garrett here on this sick-looking custom flex. How we doing? Mark says hello.
How's it
How
going?
Are you? Good to see you. Here's that Saquon. Sick. Nasty. Beautiful. Love this too. I mean, 2 pieces of art here for Myles Garrett, Brownie the Elf on the other side, dog pound across the top for one of the premier pass rushers in the league. Chrome flex, silver chrome on the Rams horns too. I mean, you can see Mr. Telez clear as day in this one. Look at him. There he is.
Oof, that thing is sweet.
Mr. Telez or Eric Dickerson?
Both.
We've also got all the listed guys besides Fred Warner. So David Montgomery and Howie Long. That and more section still loaded up with 4 vault keys up to $200. 14 headliners left. 25 boxes, 4 vault keys. That's an 18 and 25 chance at vault keys and headliners. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Moving on to the slab cards, we're down to our last 3 boxes. Bless you. We got a double and a single up. We'll see if we leave the double up after this single. But Sterling Sharp still alive and out there in the slab card series. So 1 in 3 chance at Sterling Sharp. Go get your slabs. Again, slab cards, some pretty good filler hits. Again, in the early show, we had that triple patched auto, rookie patch auto of Garrett Wilson.
Right? That thing was nuts.
Yeah, numbered to 25 too. So I mean, just saying. What up, Graham? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Not going to click in on the jerseys. We only have 2 left. No headliners, but still autographed jersey, certified for only $28. Not a bad little get there if you want to get it. Let's talk about the practice squad. A little bit surprised this wasn't a little bit hotter. We talked about earlier Barry Sanders maybe being the best running back in the NFL. Some people might say it's this guy, Walter Payton, on the slab card, a guy we don't see in the break room hardly ever. Walter Payton stuff, very, very hard to come by, very, very expensive. So don't sleep on that slab card for Walter Payton. Ray Lewis, Hall of Fame mini helmet still out there. Kyler Murray authentic, and the Julian Edelman Speed Flex still alive as well. So 4 photoed headliners here in the final 18 boxes. But we still got a couple of secondary headliners as well. Jalen Waddle and James Lofton. Only $50 it costs to get in this single, guys. $100 for the double. Probably the cheapest break point to win high stuff. You know what I mean? The floor's low because you got some custom jerseys, some minis, but the ceiling is extremely high for $50. Worth the return on investment most times. 5 to go in that double, so we're moving in the vault. Let's keep it going there. Last but certainly not least is the mini helmets. We're 8 spots to go, $50. Double box break every time here in the minis for that price. And we got a lot of minis left. Looks like 15 with 6 headliners, including Kyron Williams, Andre Johnson, a Centennial Roger Staubach, and Josh Jacobs on the photoed headliner section. 2 listed headliners as well, including Jalen Waddle. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Actually, there's no mini headliners left. It's Warren Sapp is the last one here. So Kyron Williams, Andre Johnson, Roger Staubach, Josh Jacobs, and Warren Sapp. That is what we have left. Grim said, good, just got my black and blue Williams Brothers dual sign Jets helmet and the chin strap I ordered for it. There you go, bro. Congratulations. Enjoy.
Enjoy, indeed.
Enjoy, indeed. All right. So that's your top to bottom rundown, guys. Break moving right now is the vault. So let's keep on at it on that one. Again, lots of big names, big headliners. I think that's just stuck on there.
Where? This one?
Whatever this is. You see that? I don't think it's the actual chat. I think that's just something that's stuck. I have no idea.
Is that that's not the randomization screen, right?
No, it's not. Like, that's not even on here, I don't think.
Hide it. There it goes. Oh, yeah, that one's just stuck there.
That's what I'm saying. It's gone. It's just a part of it.
Forever a part of us.
I guess.
One, what's the comment?
I don't know. I can't even read it.
Hold on. Let's see if I can.
Having pictures, something.
Enjoy taking pictures and posting it to Facebook and posting it to Marketplace on Facebook.
Okay.
All right.
We will.
Top comment.
Forever. Oh, enjoy taking pictures and post. Oh, so it is the chat. Is it not on here? I'm confused though. It is on here. That is so weird. So it's just the most recent comment. Look, it is. Oh my God, there it is.
Yeah, mine's stacked on top.
All right. Well, I just.
Oh, does mine replace it? Oh no, they're both going away.
No, they're both on there.
No, they're both gone now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I put it away.
Oh.
Because the chat is on there. We took entirely too long talking about that. Anyway, the vault
Please
is getting close, guys. I think 5 to go. Again, don't sleep on some of the stuff that's out here because, I mean, I don't even know. Which one do you like more? Between, this Chrome Flex or the, any of these other ones. Chrome Flex here of Eric Dickerson. The Dog Pound. I mean,
am starting to become more of a sucker for these, is it painted on pictures? Silhouettes? Not silhouettes, is it?
Yeah, no, I think it's just like hand-painted pictures here.
I like
Myles
those.
Garrett.
But, I think my favorite helmet's not even in this series.
Really?
It's that Adrian Peterson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Going for the two-tone Chrome Flex and the diamonds.
That lid.
Thing is sick.
That
Let's
lid
take a look
is
at that.
sick.
Take a look at that real quick, too. Yeah, this thing is sick. Well, you guys let me know. I mean, there's a ton of big stuff still in the series between both of those. It's hard to pick. I think I might lean Myles Garrett ever so slightly, but this thing pops, right? Two-tone Chrome Flex. Ricky moved it to the middle instead of being in the corner. Of course he did. Experimentation. I guess it is nice just because you literally can't see the comments.
Right.
On this scene, this specific scene. But yeah, guys, I say hop in, get in the squad, or get in the double here for the coin toss vault. Probably be our first one. I guess I don't hate it. We can leave it there. I was just confused. Yeah, it's not too bad. Comments go right in the middle. Okay, I get it. I get the point. I get the point. The just chatting scene. Gatorade test is already done. It's good news.
Right.
Best Gatorade we've had so far.
It is, yes.
I forgot what it was called.
I think lightning blast.
Lightning blast.
Lightning. So if you want to know what lightning tastes like, apparently it's that.
I guess.
And who ran that risk? Who tested that theory?
Yeah. In the middle of a thunderstorm.
Who went out there and took one for the team?
Yeah. And lived to tell the tale, too, which is
Yeah,
equally
exactly.
as impressive.
Like,
More
yeah,
impressive,
fruity
really.
flavor. What?
Yeah. But surprisingly fruity. But it smells more fruity than it actually is
Yes.
when it comes to lightning.
The
Someone hop in the vault and practice squad singles with me, says the J Love, get in there.
the fragrance of it is, much more different than anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, that two-tone chrome is so sexiness. Yeah, man. And listen, we got chrome flexes in the vault. We got chrome flexes in the diamonds, ripped flexes in both as well. I mean, both of those series are absolutely loaded to the gills, man. Good time to be hopping into either one. Good time to be hopping into either one. But as always, it is up to you guys. We are, in the midst of just outrageousness happening
Right.
in the NFL so far. Patrick Jones II, who played for the Vikings, now going to the Panthers. Looks like TJ Slayton is going to the Bengals. There's so much happening.
Defender.
Patrick Taylor Jr. going to San Francisco, staying on San Francisco. Yeah, you already mentioned Laramie Tunsil, getting more help for Jaden Daniels on there. I mean, look at this. It just keeps going. There's Grady Jarrett for you, going to the Bears. Oh, Josh Palmer going to the Bills.
Okay. I see what they're going for.
What about Green Bay?
Not doing anything per usual.
They signed Aaron Banks to a 4-year, $77 million deal.
Who?
Aaron
Guard?
Banks. Yeah, guard. There's been just moves everywhere, left and right. Did you see it? They're cutting Evan Ingram too, I think, the Jaguars.
Really?
They just signed Luke Farrell, but I'm pretty sure they're releasing Evan Ingram. Diami Brown going to the Jaguars too.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things happening, man. People are on the move. Biggest signing of them all so far today, though, I think 100%, no doubt. Nick Mullen signing with the Jaguars.
Oh.
Yep. Big time.
Didn't even realize he was in the league still.
Yeah, me either. What up, Mark? Hope Debo gets his chance to shine. Yeah, how do you feel about that as a Niner fan? Debo Samuel on the move. Washington, it's definitely the Debo and Terry McLaurin show. Those are two pretty high-profile wide receivers being side by side, right? There's the link, guys, to that practice squad double. Again, only 5 spots remaining. Let's close that one up. Get our first break done.
Helps. It helps Terry McLaurin. Maybe creates a little less pressure on him.
Yeah.
And he already didn't need that, but now he should be even more explosive.
I think that's certainly fair to say. This is kind of a fun news story. Not that one. No, this one. Steph Curry accepts assistant GM role for Davidson.
Really?
I guess. Assistant general manager for basketball program. How does he have time for that?
Yeah. Guess they just
He's
consult
the
him?
first active player in U.S. major professional sports to take an administrative job with a college team.
I guess he's assistant GM, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they're just going to be like, hey, do you want to meet Steph Curry? Come play basketball.
Yeah, right.
He's our assistant GM.
Do you think he's just gonna text him like a highlight tape of like a guy they're thinking about scouting with just a question mark?
Yeah,
And Curry's
pretty
just gonna give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and like that's the extent of what he does.
To it.
Yeah, that's it.
Can you hop
And then
on this
probably
call?
what you said. Yeah, hey, you want to come meet Steph Curry?
Exactly. Like that's the recruiting.
Go to a
pitch.
game or two, and like
Yeah.
that's about it, right?
That's
Not
pretty much-
happy, but not mad. We got plenty of talent. Yeah. Hopefully, a big step up for Ricky Pearsall, a guy that we see. There you go. We want to see Pearsall kick butt. Guy that easily could be filler hitting across the board, right?
And also,
Most of our series.
Mr. Jawan Jennings will get more.
Yeah, right. Jawan Jennings for sure. He had looked great last year.
I think
Another guy.
he kind of proved that he he kind of showed the Niners are like, hey, we would like Debo. We don't need Debo.
Yeah. We don't need Debo. No.
Probably do, but
No, I mean, I don't know. I think it's good. I mean, it's probably good for both sides, I would say. I'm looking at the projection here of the
4 to go in that vault double, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that knocked out.
It's so funny because, obviously we mentioned in the early show, but we've got college basketball tournament is like right around the corner, which is awesome if you're a fan, a partaker. But we're looking at all the I'm just trying to find the right scene. Hold on. Here we go. Oh my god, I hate this. Go back here. Your stupid intro video always wants to be played. All Gators suck. Wow.
Okay.
All of them. Emmett Smith included.
Like, I mean, some of them definitely do.
But a lot of them don't.
Yeah, but a lot of them
but yeah, here's the projected bracket right now. And obviously with conference tournaments underway this week, it'll probably be some changes. But as an Illinois fan, speaking of Gators, 1 seed right here, so they don't all suck. In basketball, got a 1 seed for Florida right now. But Illinois, a 6 seed, absolutely scares me. You know how many times I love doing a 6-11 or 11-6 upset or a 5-12 upset, especially if they play Xavier. I'm like, dude, that's such an easy way.
Projected bracket.
Yeah, which does also include Missouri in the same section.
Who is the 12 seed over Missouri?
McNeese.
Oh, dude, McNeese is lit. have you seen their Have you seen their viral video, Nicolette? McNeese State with their manager.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's
McNeese Cowboys.
McNease State.
How do you spell that? I'll look it up.
They beat Illinois State.
MNEESE.
They've really kind of
Basketball manager?
Yep, exactly.
they've pretty much beat every big
Dude, McNeese State,
team beside.
they're tough.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. They've beaten like every team except the big teams. Like they lost, but they played Alabama good, 72-64, and then they played Mississippi State good too.
I would just say, I would beware. Maybe they're not gonna be the 5 seed, but
Mizzou basketball is pretty good this year.
they are very good. But McNeese State, they're a vibes team.
Yeah, and again, that's not officially official. That's all.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot that can happen on.
Make a good run in the SEC tournament. Missouri could easily be a 4 or 3.
You never out.
You just never know.
What's kind of crazy is first 4 out, North Carolina right now on the outside looking in with Texas and Boise State. Last 4 in is San Diego State, Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Xavier.
It's all conference tournament based.
Yeah, well, yeah. If Ohio State has a good run in the conference tournament, then they'll be right there. Last 4 buys, Indiana, barely sneaking in right now after they beat Washington, Arkansas, Utah State, and Baylor. So I don't know. Yeah, conference tournament's going to change a lot of this. Schools, I hate even looking at schools to like look out for, but like UCLA has been really good this year. A little underrated. I could see them making a little bit of a run. I pick Marquette every single year, and they always blow it for me. And
I would
actually,
not trust Marquette. Marquette's very sus.
I don't really
Now,
trust
St. John's. They're interesting.
St. John's is interesting.
They're an interesting team.
Yeah, they got the culture. You know who I don't know where they're at on this. St. John's, by the way, expected to play Towson.
Oh yeah, St. John's.
And then Indiana or St. Mary's. Oh boy. Yeah, they could go on a little bit of a run. Yale is my team. That's like, I think Yale might make some waves.
Maryland.
They're supposed to play Maryland, and then they get the winner of McNeese or Missouri. So the team you're high on with McNeese, and then the team I'm high on with Yale.
McNeese for 1 round. Everything else, I'm not sure.
AKA the bear, Bulgarian teddy bear, Mr. Enchev. Was trying to see some of these breaks go down as well. I gotta imagine, right? I mean, you mentioned it, 4 to go, I think, on that quad box
That's
break.
the one that's gonna happen.
Right? I mean, there's too many good things for it not to happen at this point, especially, we started this with 5 flexes. Still have 4 of them left. And I mean, we're sneaking up here to being about a third of the way through that series.
Right?
Still got a Chrome Flex Eric Dickerson. We got that, hand-painted Myles Garrett on 2 different spots. We got Brownie the Elf on the opposite side. Saquon Barkley Rip Flex here. Barry Sanders, the GOAT. I mean, plenty to do, man. Plenty to do. Plenty of helmets that we don't see very often. Ones that, you know, people probably don't have yet to add to the collection, upgrade in the collection. Between the diamonds or the vault, I mean, wild breaks, especially right now, guys.
Spots right now. Like, this is the time, ladies and gentlemen, to jump in on those. No doubt.
Yeah, the one you want to see the most, you mentioned it, diamonds, which we're 6 to go on the double. So, I mean, we're just a couple of spots from this happening, too. That Travis Kelce Super Bowl Speed Flex still out there. Peyton Manning, Slate Flex, Blue Visor. Two-tone Chrome Flex, Adrian Peterson, Purple Visor. That's still out there, too. That is a huge autograph my boy AP puts on there. Look at that. Massive. Huge. Sweet. Double up. Barry Sanders, Rave Authentic. That'd be a pretty good for anybody that's like collecting running backs, right?
Right.
Get Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson in the same go.
That's true. It's a possibility.
It is a possibility. Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, Jerome Bettis. So, I mean, really between those two series, guys, it's open season. There's so much good stuff. It's just a matter of, you know, which ones you're going to go after, which ones you're going to play. Just for the record, I didn't leave this one out. I think you did. So I just want to put that out there that this was not a Colin decision, but I am happy Steven made this decision. Zach Ertz re-signing with Washington.
He was on a one-year deal with them? Or?
Yeah, it was funny because there was I hate these Facebook groups, but you know, there was a rumor that he was like coming back to Philly, and everybody started sharing like this fake graphic of him in like his Eagles jersey saying breaking, that's like he's coming back. And everybody was, oh my gosh, he's back. Yeah. And I was like, guys, there's nothing official that says he's back, please. And then he signed somewhere else, and everybody's like, what? I don't understand. He got his own grading company too.
No way.
Yeah, look at this. I didn't even notice this the first time around, but look at that. You see that? Hard to see, sort of, but it's Ertz. Interesting.
Ertz donut?
Zach Ertz. It's Radke, technically. But it's got Zach Ertz on there. That's cool. Yeah, obviously him and Julie Ertz. Pretty powerful couple when it comes to sports, I would say.
I prefer the holidays.
Who's the other one?
I think Miss Ertz and Miss Holiday are both US
Oh, really?
soccer players, yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
And then Drew Holiday, not Aaron or not.
I was thinking Jackson. I wasn't even in basketball.
I was thinking about basketball, yeah.
No, I was in baseball. That's hilarious. If I buy one more in the vault single, will you guys move me to a double? We can do that, yeah, for sure.
That's not a problem.
So I'd put it to 3 to go. So yeah, just put that in there, Jay, and we'll move you over. No problem at all on that. Yeah, that's funny. I wasn't even thinking.
No, Drew and Lauren Holiday, I think.
I'm trying to think of other couples. I mean, obviously you have like Paul Skeens and Livy Dunn. But Livy Dunn is, I mean, she's a gymnast. That counts.
She is an athlete.
Simone Biles and what's his face?
Oh, Jonathan Owens.
Jonathan Owens, yeah. I think we've had Jonathan Owens in the room.
Have we?
Easily would be like a filler hitting the diamonds or the vault. I think we have, yeah.
I don't think he would be a filler in those series.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You think he'd be a headliner?
Jonathan Owens?
Yeah.
Or Simone Biles?
Jonathan Owens.
No, not Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens is like a backup safety.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've never had him in the room.
You sure about that?
I'm fairly certain.
I think you're wrong.
Well, if you remember pulling him specifically, but I wasn't here for that.
I can do things without you being there, you know.
No, you can't. You need a leash.
Simone Biles would be a sick hit.
That would be unbelievable.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean,
The
we can do
Simone
it.
Biles Livy Dunn dual sign, even though there's
God.
no relation.
Yeah, no
needed.
reason for that. Yeah, no, for
Just
sure.
Pop culture.
That's literally all it would be for. Yeah, the culture. No, I'd take Simone Biles. I don't know what she would sign. An Olympic gold medal.
Just the whole
Can we have a
course,
replica?
The bar.
Oh my God. Yeah. The whole balance beam, guys.
Don't know how we're gonna ship it. You gotta come pick it up.
Yeah, right. If you win this, you're gonna have to come pick it up. So if you get in that vault double, which is gonna be 3 to go after Jay hops in.
Yep, he is in.
Sweet. So we'll put the single back up to 8. The double will be down to 3. That double, by the way, you're getting ×2 into that chase wheel spin. So all breaks done by 4:30, guys, is the chase. I don't know why is it huge on this? So yeah, make sure you take advantage of that. Dude, the cursor is huge. I don't know what the deal is with that. Done. Beautiful. We got it on our end, man. You will be moved. We'll be good to go. You got it. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 to go. 3 to go. You know, like what else is crazy too is we're talking about all the speed flexes and whatever that's in the series, but truly, hold on, let me fix this stupid randomizer. The biggest names I would argue aren't even necessarily the speed flexes. You know what I mean? Like the fact that we still have, you know, Joe Burrow, we still have Justin Herbert out there as well here on the graphic. 4 speed flexes plus 2 of the best quarterbacks in the NFL that are still out there. You still have a double up with the Cowboys with Tony Romo and CeeDee Lamb. I mean, there's some really, really big time hits across the board. A lot of fun. I mean, we've already been pulling heat. We saw the Michael Strahan. We saw the Bo Nix starting to scratch the surface just a little bit here and see some of the production that's going to come from this Vault series.
All right, good. We got you in there, Justin. Thanks for probably pushing that along. 3 to go.
3 to go.
That's absolutely gonna go down here.
We're in the hole.
We're in the hole. We should have like a spring training video. Like we just, I don't know, like we just like rip boxes. Or you, we're ramping up for the season.
It's like the what are the not Geico commercials? They're Progressive commercials, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Where they're like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they're like scanning. They're scanning.
Yeah. There's like 3 or 4.
One.
There are a couple of them at least. The one I saw was like they're on the phone, but they have to like catch the phone. I think like they're like shooting it through the football thing, but then they have to catch it and like answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like Control Shift V.
Yeah.
Control Shift V.
But then it's like you like you're cramping up, like trying to fight through it. And then I mean just.
And you just see like names just going quickly on the screen. Like,
Yeah, no.
that'd be actually funny.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Get up, hand box, sit.
Just sweating.
Had to drink my lightning blast.
I was just about to say lightning blast Gatorade coming down. Yeah, no problem. We'll run them down. Especially, I mean, we're 3 to go on this one, man. So now we're 2 to go. So now it's definitely the time to hop in the coin toss vault. But really, really good spot. It's 25 boxes left, 14 headliners, 4 vault keys, 18 and 25 chance. Hines Ward, Tony Romo, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders, Saquon Barkley, Eric Dickerson, CeeDee Lamb, Myles Garrett, and Justin Herbert. Only 3 photoed headliners gone. Michael Strahan, Jordan Love, and Bo Nix. That's it. Everything else is still out there. 1 listed headliner gone in Fred Warner. So David Montgomery and Howie Long are still alive. Obviously, there's a double-up opportunity with Lions, with Barry Sanders and David Montgomery. So, yeah, definitely vault in a great spot. Good time to be hopping in, especially before 4:30. Which shouldn't be a problem. We got another hour.
Right.
That should close within the hour. Let's hopefully get this too. 6 to go in the Diamonds. This is also in a pretty good spot. Jerome Bettis, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson. Barry Sanders rave too. Vault double 2 left. That's right.
1 left.
1 left. I would hop in. Rave authentic Barry Sanders. 2-tone chrome flex Adrian Peterson can win both of those in the same break. Still got Jerome Bettis. I mean, again, Travis Kelce, that's a Super Bowl speed flex for one of the best tight ends of all time. 5-time regular season MVP Peyton Manning still alive with a blue visor. I was watching Modern Family the other day. He pops up in a random episode of Modern Family. And he doesn't play himself. He's playing a character. He's Gary the coach.
Gary the coach.
Yes, that's a true story. I had no idea. He just popped up. He coached one of the kids' little leagues or something.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Sold out.
Sold out. All right, here we go.
There will be another one, though. So don't worry about that, guys. But sweet. Got our first break coming up. Vault double.
I would say for this show, let's either attack the vault or the diamonds.
Right.
But it looks like the vault works. I think we've only pulled the Jordan Love.
And the Michael Strahan. And the Bo Nix.
Urban. And the Bo Nix, yes.
Joseph McAndrews, Jeff August, Chris Ripka, Justin Love. There's your move spot right there, my guy. Chandler Dunning, Chris Ripka, and Michael Conby with the close. Drop me 2 numbers for vault double number 1. Whoa. These came in at the exact same timestamp, but as you guys know, we go by the most recent here, which is actually Michael Conby right here. 22 and 23. 22 and 23. Jay August said, shooter.
Walmart.
22 and 23 going off. Here we go, guys. Good luck.
22 and 23, right?
22 and 23, 9 clicks, 8 NFL divisions. Let's get it started.
I love the Black Eyed Peas.
You do?
Let's get it started.
Well, I know, I get it. Yeah, I just, you
I
know,
do love Black Eyed Peas. Where's the love?
I would say I'm like okay with the Black Eyed Peas.
I'm just saying I like them. I'm not saying
No, you said you love them.
I did when I was a kid. I don't obviously.
Well,
don't
okay,
have-
now you're changing. See,
Sorry. I love it. When I was a
don't
kid.
change up, man. Don't switch your position. If you love the Black Eyed Peas, you
But I
love the
mean,
Black
they
Eyed
have
Peas.
good songs.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Okay,
I
loved
wouldn't
them
say
as a
I
kid.
love them.
But they're not around anymore. So
I mean,
obviously-
they are around.
obviously, William and Fergie, they all split up.
William.
It is Will I Am. You don't understand. I was in college and there was just a song by Will I Am and Nicki Minaj, and I just walked around like William. Is that really what this like Flo Rida?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
mean Florida?
Florida. Imagine if they were both in a song. Flow Rider featuring Will I Am. Florida featuring William.
Or William featuring Florida?
All right, enough of that. We got Joseph McAndrews in the NFC North looking for that double up in this Vault series with the Barry Sanders, the David Montgomery potentially. Jeff August in the NFC South looking for that Chris Godwin two-tone. Actually, that's in the Diamonds, isn't it? Never mind. There's probably something in the NFC South, though. NFC East for Michael Convey. We've got Chris Ripka, NFC West, AFC North. That's the Chrome Flex, Eric Dickerson that's in this series. And the Myles Garrett Speed Flex position. We got Chandler Dunning in the AFC South, Joseph McAndrews in the AFC East, and the man that moved, Justin Love, down in the AFC West. 22 of 30 coming up here. 22 and 23 both called out by Mr. Convey. First one. We got a replica helmet. No vault key. I thought there was a vault key in there for a minute. No vault key.
No vault key.
No vault key. What we do have, though, is pretty good. We got a Michael Convey win here. We pulled this guy in the early show out of the Diamonds. Here he is now in the vault. Michael Strahan.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Convey is a Giants fan.
Oh, well, how about that? Michael Strahan, Michael Convey, Mike. Michael. Very nice. Michael Strahan, replica helmet, but still pretty good on that one. New York Giants standard helmet. They are still in need of a quarterback, aren't they?
Yes.
I don't think they've gone after anybody yet.
They could re-sign Daniel Jones.
Or they might be going in the draft, would be my guess, but I don't think they're going to. They can't re-sign Daniel Jones, can they?
Why couldn't they? He's a free agent.
Is he a free agent?
I don't know. He should be.
Okay.
He should.
I'm just saying you made a claim. Nobody yet, 19 Fu. He's still out there in the practice squad.
I think it's a slab. Oh, in the slab? Walter? So I was thinking Peyton Manning.
What is going on with you?
A lot of wrong things, okay?
Walter Payton slab card is still available in the practice squad.
You already know a lot's wrong with me, so I don't know why you keep asking.
All right, good start for Mr. Convey.
Thank you.
We'll keep Strahan out here for now. It's our hit of this show. This box feels heavier. Is it flex heavier? That's the question. Yeah, there's only 18 boxes left, too. And there's still a Speed Flex out there in the practice squad and a full-size Authentic. So, yeah, I know. It was the chase in the early show, too. Didn't go after it. Nobody, I mean, that's a rare autograph, man. We don't see a lot of Barry or Walter Payton. We have a full-size Authentic Lunar coming out here. One of the dirtiest players to ever play the game, but he's got a pretty sick-looking autograph. How about Bill Romanowski? Bill Romanowski. Justin Love. Looks like it paid to get those 2 spots here in the double, or 1 spot in the double from those 2 spots in the single on Bill Romanowski. Full-size Authentic. So, not bad, man. But things continue to get more interesting in the vault. I mean, seriously, between all the flexes that are left and Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert still out there as well.
I will say this: when you pulled the Michael Strahan and I saw the Zach Ertz, it kind of reminded me of a few Mondays ago. I believe it was our last Monday in the old studio where we had that quad box break, and the 3 AFC East teams came out,
Oh yeah.
and we were kind of looking for that 2 grand slams in 1 inning. That has happened twice now in the past 2 weeks during a couple of my shows.
Oh my God. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yesterday, we were the Eagles away from completing the NFC East.
Oh, it
And
didn't happen.
It didn't,
almost happened.
It almost happened.
Got it.
And then last week with Common, we were the Giants away from completing the NFC East in a quad box break.
Well,
It's got to happen. We are on the precipice of it happening.
It could potentially
happen,
happen. I'm looking at the diamonds because you got that Adrian Peterson two-tone chrome flex.
Barry
You got Barry Sanders. Bears pretty common in that series as well.
Had Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan Love was the kicker on that one for sure. But you never know.
Well, here's another good one. Hines Ward, Joe Burrow.
Okay. We're looking in the vault.
Flowers.
Potentially, yeah. We had Derrick Henry, missed it.
Yeah, we had Derrick Henry.
Actually, that was in the diamonds.
And Myles Garrett.
In the vault.
So
It can happen.
it could happen.
You just never know.
The possibility exists.
Yeah, so I mean, again, guys, we're looking at this series. Hines Ward and Myles Garrett, that double up is definitely still alive. But Joe Burrow too. So I mean, yeah, there's 3 of them right there. Hines Ward, Joe Burrow, Myles Garrett, and then like you said, get a filler for Zay Flowers or Rashad Bateman. Been seeing some him. Maybe Mark Andrews or somebody like that. So you just never know. Could hit that quad up. Yeah, right. Could hit that quad up here in the vault. If it's Jonathan Ogden too, you'd probably get a vault key on top of it. That'd be crazy. That'd be like hitting a grand slam out of the park.
Yep. Like a no doubt. Like goodness gracious.
Yeah, so all 3 of those AFC North headliners still out there. On top of that, Tony Romo and CeeDee Lamb. So you still got that double up with the Cowboys, plus throw in that Saquon Barkley. So you got a triple up still available. There's still 2 triple up alive. That's kind of crazy. 2 triple ups alive in the NFC East and the AFC West as far as headliners. Then we got that Barry Sanders still out there, Eric Dickerson, Chrome Flex, Justin Herbert. So plenty to do in the vault. Still got David Montgomery and Howie Long as well. And 4 vault keys. So lots in the vault. The one that 19 Foo, my man James Strode was talking about here, was the practice squad, which, again, is a little puzzling. It's not moving a little bit more because, again, Walter Payton is out there. Yes, it's a slab card, but it's a Walter Payton auto. Does not come around very often. Very rare, very expensive. Walter Payton's still out there. And if that's not enough, there's a Julian Edelman Speedflex still alive. There's a Kyler Murray Authentic helmet still alive. We're still looking for a Ray Lewis mini helmet as well, right here, that Hall of Fame Ray Lewis mini. And 2 listed names with Jalen Waddle and James Lofton. So, again, that practice squad is loaded up, guys, and it's only $50 for the single, $100 here for the double. Opportunity to win 2 items for that price. And then I would say the other one to touch on is this one right here, the Diamond Helmets. Again, Jerome Bettis, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, and Adrian Peterson. I mean, some of the coolest helmets you're going to see are still out there in this Diamond Helmet series. I would say the same thing, too, about the vault. I mean, those 3 breaks, definitely worth the price of admission. But you're seeing here, 6 to go on that diamond double, so I'll go ahead and drop that in there. Jay already knows what's up. He said, fill the practice squad single. I'll drop that in there, too, since you're bringing it up. 7 to go. He's got the only spot. Go help my guy out. Speed Flex, $50. Walter Payton Auto, $50. Still on the line in both of those series. And then 6 to go in that slab single where there's still a Sterling Sharp. 1 in 3 chance at Sterling Sharp. Those are our 3 closest breaks as it sits, everybody. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep having fun. It's what we do. Rip boxes, have fun.
Right?
Drink Gatorade.
Drink Gatorade. Watch unnecessary 14-15 Steph Curry MVP highlights.
Did you see that shot he had the other day? That was the buzzer beater, like rainbow shot from half court over 2 defenders.
That's what he does.
Dude, the guy's absolutely ridiculous.
Greatest gift to shoot a ball.
He's just casually.
I know you're a Warriors fan, but I will tell you, I have been, and obviously I think everyone was a fan of Steph Curry at Davidson, but as soon as when they were placing Kansas in that Elite Eight, I was like, if he pulls this off, I'm buying his jersey right now. And that was back in the day when Davidson wasn't producing jerseys, like that kind of thing. And they lost, and I was like, I'm still buying his jersey because this was the most fun I've ever watched basketball. Like, he was just whooping it. Out
Do
there.
you still have it?
Oh yeah.
We
it
should-
doesn't fit, but I'll bring it in.
Oh, I was gonna say we should twin because I've got a Davidson Steph Curry jersey too.
I mean, I'll wear it, but it will look weird. You want to do that next Monday? Apparently, supposed to rock these next Monday, maybe.
What? Oh, what the heck is?
It's St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day. next
Oh,
Monday.
I'm not gonna be here next Monday. I'm gonna be in the city, baby. No, not actually, but that's where we're gonna be calling the 3 p.m. show a little early. Me, Nicolette, and Steven got some partying to do downtown in Chicago. Catch us swimming in the Chicago River. Yeah.
We're also in August, so we're diving in the river.
We gotta do our Chicago part and go dump our Mountain Dew and
Yeah, right. In case nobody knows how it works, that's how it happens. All the Chicagoans get together and pour all their Mountain Dew collectively in the Chicago River.
Their green apple Gatorade.
Right. Well, anything really you have that's green.
It's a nice blend.
All right, so Chris Ripka's hopping back into that vault double, so that's 6 to go again. 6 to go now as well in the practice squad single. It is 2 fillers left in the jerseys. Only 2 jerseys left, both filler hits, though. We hit the last 2 headliners in the early show. Steven's mic isn't picking up. Y'all can't hear Steven Ryan. It's a sad day.
Hello?
It might not be picking
Hello?
up as well. Oh, that one did. You might just be too
Am
far
I just
from
not speaking into it?
it. I can turn you up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, this mic's getting in the way of me putting in orders, so
Yeah,
don't know.
I turned you up a little bit more.
okay.
Because I can see, I'm looking on the board, you are bumping a little bit less than I was.
Well, you're the host. You should be bumping more than I am.
Okay, but you have a mic too. Like when you're talking, we should hear you, Steven.
No one wants to hear my thoughts.
Apparently, Grim does.
Oh, okay.
Good now. Perfect. So it is 3:50, guys. We got 40 minutes for the all breaks done by 4:30 deal. This one right here. Again, if you get into diamonds specifically, this would be a great one to get done, the double diamonds, because that break will get you 2 spots per, or 2 entries per spot you have into 2 different chase wheel spins. So, I mean, you could get into the all breaks done by 4:30 wheel spin and the diamond wheel spin. Hypothetically, you can win $100 in both and actually get paid $8 more than what you started with. And then obviously, if you win anything, you're talking about some major profit going on, right? I mean, two-tone Chrome Flex, Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders can win both of those. I mean, we're 6 to go. That would certainly be a break to focus in on and get yourself an opportunity at a chase wheel spin in 2 different ways. 6 spots to go. We're 6 to go on a decent amount of things. 6 to go in the vault double.
The drivings are just beginning. The drives are just beginning.
6 to go in the practice squad. Grim enjoys the content.
Oh, so I know you got eliminated. Sorry, we got eliminated from fantasy basketball, but I'm more focused on baseball now.
Uh-huh.
Nikola Jokic,
Yeah.
a regular here in the 1 and 4 in the break room.
Mhm.
You know that insane triple double on Friday.
Yeah.
You
20
know-
boards, 20 assists.
So you know he did it twice in the game.
He what?
He had like a triple double with like
Oh,
11 minutes to go in the third, and then after that point
he got
triple-doubled
another triple
again.
double. I don't know if people appreciate enough.
No,
like,
they don't.
How
They-
good Nikola
They think
Jokic
he's
is.
stat padding, and they think that they think his triple double and like Russell Westbrook's MVP season triple doubles are the same, and they're not.
I
Like his numbers lead to real winning.
I just want
know?
to say this. I'm not saying he's like a better player than LeBron or Michael or anything like that. But when you're talking, like we're talking generations in baseball,
If you're,
he's the best basketball player, and he has been for a while.
I'll say this now: if he gets one more title, he's top 10 on my list.
He's got to be
He's
up
gotta
there.
be.
He's got to be up
He's gotta-
there.
He meets the qualifications of multiple titles and there's one
All the MVPs always. He's going to win
Exactly.
another MVP.
Exactly.
He has
Yep.
to.
Mhm.
Well, that'd be his 3rd or 4th.
I think SGA is going to get it this year.
Over Jokic, you think so?
Best player, best team, and they're sick of Jokic, which they shouldn't be. Not because Jokic does anything wrong.
It's
but
a crime.
It is. I'm not disagreeing with you, but the game yesterday, you know how people are. They're swayed because of certain things, but it's SGA's MVP this year, and then he'll win another. Nikola will win it next year because they're like, oh wait, he's really good. It's like,
usually
he's
what
always
happens.
been really
Like
good.
that year Joel Embiid won, and then
Exactly.
they're
You're
like,
just
oh,
like,
wait.
all right.
Yeah, actually, probably should have been Jokic.
Yep.
Gonna be at Wrigley for opening series. What else you recommend I should do? In the city? What do you like to do?
When is the Cubs opening series? I know they start in Arizona.
I'm trying to think if there's like a.
Is it on a Monday?
I'm trying to think of like bowling things. There's this
There's
really,
a bowling alley next to Wrigley.
Oh, there you go.
There is a bowling alley next to Wrigley.
It's the 4th. There's a ping pong bar I really want to go to.
Oh, Friday 1:20 against the Padres is
He
the
doesn't
home
wanna bowl.
opener.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to get
Are you trying
Lit?
to like? Do you want some bars? Do you
Yeah.
want an activity?
Sluggers? Go to Sluggers. Have fun. It's gonna be packed, but have fun.
Yeah, there's a. I don't go to Wrigleyville enough.
I should
Wrigleyville's
show.
just fun.
I should show James my channel because I give him the top 3, my top 3 places to eat outside of Wrigley.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
Might have to send him that video.
do that for a living. Bowling doesn't want to bowl for pleasure.
Fair enough,
That's
fair
pretty
enough.
cool though.
I
Left
do
in the
for a
diamonds. We'll show that
living.
real quick too.
It's a hard line right there.
I don't know. Wrigleyville, really just hanging out in Wrigleyville is pretty fun.
Yeah.
In general. But diamonds, we still have Jerome Bettis, Travis Kelsey, Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, and Adrian Peterson all still out there and available. So, I mean, again, guys, we're still chilling with 4 speed flexes in the series, which is crazy. Barry Sanders, Rave Authentic as well. I mean, I don't know if we've seen these at all. The Rave helmet for the Lions. Ravens Rave is going to be wild. A Rave Ravens.
Right.
Deshaun Jackson, Eric Dickerson, both still available as well. I think we're at 24 with 9 headliners. And again, if we get this done before 4:30, we're 6 to go in the Diamond Double. If we get it done before 4:30, you get into 2 different Chase wheel spins, the Diamond wheel spin and the all breaks done by 4:30 wheel spin. So,
I'd go to Deuces there, James. Go to Deuces. It's
Walk.
right down the street on Clark.
yeah, I don't know.
They always have like a theme going, so they'll absolutely have a Cubs theme for that.
I think the ping pong bar is a little farther from Wrigleyville. I think that's more in like
I'd go to Sluggers.
more central.
It's gonna
Chicago.
be packed, but it's Sluggers.
Is that the one that has like the outdoor seating too? Like up
It
in
has
the-
some outdoor seats, but it's got the batting cages.
Oh, I've not been there. I
Yeah,
don't
you got to
think.
go to Sluggers. They got the batting cages.
I really wouldn't. I mean, I don't know if this is your first time in Chicago or whatever. If you guys are going to the city,
he is a regular goer. Of
Okay,
Wrigley.
yeah.
He's
So,
a
I
regular
mean-
goer of Wrigley.
all I'm saying is I don't know if you're going into the city, but really like there's plenty to do on that little walk in
Yeah.
Wrigleyville. Tons of bars. Like everybody's going to be there for the Cubs game, so pretty similar interests.
And if you haven't been to Yaxie's, you should go to Yaxie's. That's a little more north on Clark. Next to I forgot the name of the theater, but there's a theater that's on Clark. It's right next to that. Yaxie's is the best food, in my opinion. Best wings of that area, not ever of that area.
Of that area. There you go. Yeah, I was about to say Steven probably can recommend more on the.
I know everyone
the
like
north
okay,
side of
like if
things
you're a
to do.
tourist, if you're like in this chat and you're like, I'm going to Wrigley for the first time, go to Murphy's, go do all that, blah blah blah. If you're a regular goer of Wrigley, go to Yaxie's.
Never been to Yaxie's.
We might have to change that this year.
Yeah, I want to go to more. I didn't go to any baseball games last year,
Well, that was understandable because,
but I could have went to a Cubs game.
but you could have went to several White Sox games.
That's not true.
For
I
about
actually
the same
went-
price.
I went to 3. I either went to 2 or 3 Brewers games in Milwaukee. Last
Now
year.
that is fun. Again, I don't like the Brewers, but I do like Miller Park.
Miller
Or-
Park
or,
is
or
awesome.
American, whatever the heck they call it, Miller Park. It's what it's really
Yeah,
called.
right.
But they have a fantastic establishment, and I think that that adds to the irritation for me because they have a great ballpark.
It is a really nice
It's a
ballpark.
really nice place. It's very spacious, the whole 9, and they don't go. And I'm like, I don't get it.
I was telling this to, I went with a buddy and then I went with my family, but it's almost got like a stadium. Like I know it's a ballpark, but like more of like a stadium feel, like how it almost stacks up. You know what I mean? Like, ballparks I feel like generally kind of stack out, which is
Yeah.
nice, but this almost goes up. Like
Yeah.
when you're on the like 200, 300 level, you feel like you're looking straight down. Yeah.
You get a nice view of the field.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool stadium. And I like all the, like on the main level, there's a huge opening area with like a big bar in the middle and then a bunch of little shops and all sorts of cool stuff. If you've ever been to Miller Park, or that's a good ballpark.
I mean,
I'd recommend
honestly,
it.
James, if you haven't been there yet, you can also just go to the park at Wrigley. It's right outside Wrigley. It's actually a part of it. You just show them the ticket, and they have all the drinks.
the park at Wrigley, it's
you
in
just-
Colorado.
You just hang outside, and then you walk in the stadium. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
Don't know where you're sitting, but if you're in the bleachers, you can walk around now down there. Used to not be able to, but you can go lit there and look into the bullpens of each team and do all that cool stuff. So
Yeah, that
there
is cool.
is just even if you don't have a plan, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I would just stay in that area and walk around. And
I have
see
to
what's
take
cool.
Luca to his first game this year because next year, he will no longer be free.
Yeah, you got to take.
And I
advantage.
have to do this
Gotta
now.
take advantage
I
of that.
have to do
Would
this.
they know though?
I'll bring the birth. Wait, I don't know. That's a great question.
Like, how are they gonna know if he's a kid under 3, 4?
Because if he starts talking, kids, they tell the truth. Yeah, exactly. They just tell the truth, though. He's like, I'm 3. Then they'll be like, where's your ticket? I'm like, dude, look. Now he can't talk, so he can't ruin it.
I guess you got a point.
Do a free first game thing though. Like every
Get the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sign thing for like first game.
For anybody?
He won't appreciate.
But how are they
that.
gonna know that?
He won't appreciate that at this age. So I just want to take him and let him eat the food and like experience the ballpark ambiance.
Give him a beer bat. Yeah.
Yeah, but then exactly. But then when he's 5 or 6 and it's like he's like his conscious first game, then I'll get him that.
Can we just back up for 1 second? If I go every month to a Cubs
Who
game
wants to?
with a
It's my
sign,
first game.
with a first game, yeah, I'm getting it for free every
throw
time.
on the hashtag
No, you
CNW?
don't get into the game. You get like there's like a little like miniature marquee. Like they have.
Yeah, they have a little sign you
You know,
make.
like the famous sign. They have like the famous sign, and they have like a little photo op area, and it's like they do a free thing.
Yeah, you don't actually get into the game
Oh.
for free.
Oh, okay.
It's my first game at Wrigley.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot less exciting.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think
I wish it was.
you're a little too excited about this. Not excited.
Yeah, I was like, it actually sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, 4 to go in the practice squad single. You heard it from Grim. Guys, we're about 4 o'clock, so I mean, you got about a half hour to take advantage of the all breaks done by 4:30. So you might as well get this one done. And again, the practice squad, amazing spot. Ray Lewis, Walter Payton still out there, Kyler Murray authentic, and a Julian Edelman speed flex. Not to mention, we still got a couple of listed guys as well. So, I mean, we're down to 18 with 6 headliners, so 1 in 3 chance at the headliners right there. Someone buy it out and win the Edelman for $200. That's right. It's really that easy. It's crazy. I mean, what Josh played earlier, he bought out the whole thing.
Thursdays. What is going on?
He bought out the entire thing, $800, and got a speed flex
Right.
and an authentic. I mean, $800, he doubled his profit. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. That's definitely one of the series that's worth playing with like 2 or 3 spots. Easy. Diamonds, I would say, worth playing with a couple of spots as well because it's only authentics. Authentics are going to run you a few $100, so between those 2 series, 100%. I think that's worth the extra play. But 4 to go. Let's get that one done. Shut up, phone.
We need to figure out a way to get a Mr. Skeens on the squad. Has he backtracked completely?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
He's like, you're trying to rob me.
we'll talk about it later. But yeah,
Darn.
3 to go says Grim.
3 to go. Let's go.
He wanted me to throw in Freddie Freeman.
No.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, you've
You're
tipped the
if
scale
you're
way too
taking
far
Ellie,
now.
we are taking you for
Yeah,
a
he
while.
wanted Ellie, he wanted a first, and he wanted Freddie Freeman.
A guy who goes every 5 days is not worth it in that front.
No, like, I'm not trading Freddie Freeman. Sorry,
No.
dude's a stud.
Yep.
Man, baseball season is so close.
It starts in less than a week.
This is it's one of those times where it's like we're about to get into it. This is the best time of year that's not like NFL football time for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm a huge NFL fan, but
Weather's gonna get warm.
right, it's 60 today in this area. This is all I wore today. T-shirt. That's it. That's all I needed outside. Might go fishing after this. Probably not. I got things I got to do. But
Not
regardless, it's good enough. It's nice enough to go fishing after
It
this.
is, right?
Or
And golf.
anything.
And golf on Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Softball about to start up. But anyway,
mean-
outside of that, I just meant from a sporting standpoint. Baseball's right around the corner. Opening day is right around the corner. MLB The Show debut Friday if you got the pre-porter. It's just sick. But regardless, we got March Madness. We've got NHL playoffs. We got NBA playoffs. Like, this is a great time to be a sports fan.
mean,
UFL starting up.
He's exploring. Luke is ready to go.
Is that my Uber?
I don't think you'll like that ride.
You don't know me.
It'll be cheap. Almost free. All right. I think 2 to go now on that practice squad.
That's facts. 2 to go. It's really annoying when refreshing page that the live stream just pops up. You don't like seeing our faces on your computer?
That's fair.
It's kind of nice just because then I think you can just go right to it, right? Yeah, you can literally just click watch on Twitch. So, sometimes people are like, how do I do this? How do I get in? And it's like, once you go in there, it's like, oh, it's right there, But 2 to go. That practice squad's going down, y'all.
The Cubs at home this year, so far, play 2 120 games on a Thursday. And they're
Oh.
both against the Brewers.
Nice. I have you on my 42-inch TV. Do I look good? on 42 inches of TV. I hope so.
I hope so too. But we are going to do a practice squad, so let's do that.
I bet the memorabilia is going to look even better, so let's get it. 5 to go, as well as the in the single for the Deal Me In, guys. $39 a spot. Again, opportunity. You win the Chase Wheel Spin. Could get paid to take an autographed slab card. That's our next closest break. I'm going to drop that in there. I'm going to drop the Diamond Double in there again because I really want to get that one closed up before this timer is over, so you can get an advantage of a double wheel spin. Advantageous position for somebody. But first,
Let's load up screen. Thank you.
practice squad coming up in a matter of moments.
All right, good
Wow.
to go.
Grim has got this figured out, man. He's watching on the TV, he's typing on the app in the phone, and he's using his laptop to make the orders. So he's
Yeah.
communicating with us through the phone, watching us on the TV, but ordering with his laptop.
I do 2 of those 3 things when I watch you and Alex on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, I put you on the TV and then I chat through my phone.
It doesn't work. I don't know why. I've tried it on 2 different TVs. It does not work whenever I put it on the TV. Like if I try to watch it on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So I usually will just tune in for a second on Facebook or something. That's usually what I do.
Always got to check in on how the boys are doing. All right.
Justin Love, James Strode, Michael Grimm, Michael Convey, Kenneth Stanton, and Christopher Miles. Welcome in, my guy. Drop me a number. Not Q number. A number, please. For practice squad number 1.
I just don't want to overpay for a weekend game.
Okay.
It's just
19.
not what I want to do.
Sometimes you have to.
Especially if that boy makes me leave early.
That boy. Your son?
No, that boy. That child of mine.
9 clicks. Here we go, y'all. Good luck. Maybe. Here we go.
I like how Nicola has her little bike parked just perfectly.
Oh, yeah, it is just kind of parked in there. That's fun. Mike down to Chris. Somehow Chris's spots stayed on the bottom there.
There you go.
So this is how they came out, guys. Michael Grimm in the NFC North, Kenneth Stanton, NFC South, James Strode, NFC East, Michael Convey, NFC West, Michael Grimm, AFC North, Justin Love in the AFC South, and Christopher Miles in the AFC East and the AFC West. So Michael Grimm, with 2 spots, is in line to potentially win the slab card signed by Walter Payton. The Kyler Murray Authentic would be going to Michael Convey. The Ray Lewis Mini would be going to Michael Grimm. And then the Julian Edelman Speed Flex, Christopher Miles. So we got a couple different guys in line here for a potential W. Let's see what happens in number 19. Numero 19. You know 19 in Spanish? Hit me with it.
I'm not 100% sure. Dainty.
No.
Yeah, Dainty
No, Viente
Nueve.
is 20.
Yeah, DAC Nueve.
Something like that, yeah. I know that page 20.
I think we have a listed
Spanish
headliner here.
person.
Beautiful teal jersey coming up. How about Jalen Waddle?
I cook the food. I don't speak the language.
Jalen Waddle. Bang, bang. Jalen Waddle gang. AFC East, Christopher Miles. Closer magic. That'll work. If he can stay healthy, man. Jalen Waddle.
Right?
Very, very solid. It seems like, obviously, it looks like Tyreek Hill's going to come back. 1 more year in Miami. Be there with Jalen Waddle. Very good news if you're Tua Tagovailoa, right? Getting both those guys back. Very good for the lefty. Yeah. Jalen Waddle. Nice hit.
Jalen.
Good looking jersey. We've pretty much only been hitting headliners in the practice squad.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So that's definitely not a bad series to play considering what's left. See, now I got to think about it. 'Cause I think it's Once, Dose, Trace, Catorce. And then I get lost at 15.
Yeah, DAC Nueve.
DSA Nueve.
Yep.
What's 15? Is it DSA Quince? No.
It's just Quince.
Just
Quince.
Quince?
I think it's just Quince.
Quince is 16.
No, Quince. See? 15.
What's a quinceañera? Is that
For your
15?
it's for your 15th
I thought it was
birthday, yeah.
16th.
No.
Oh,
No,
it's
that's an American thing. Sweet 16. 16th birthday doesn't matter in that culture.
Quince. So what's 16?
DAC6.
All right, so we get to DSA.
Yeah, that's when you start DSA.
Yeah, I'm like, at some
Yeah.
point I know you do get to the
Yeah.
DSA, but I'm like, when?
It's
when
after
is that?
it's after 15.
When is
yeah,
that?
DAC6.
DSA 6. DSA 7?
Yep, 7.
18, 19, 20.
20. Yep.
We are geniuses. When I took Spanish, we had to like for points every day. You had to like do some Spanish sentence just with somebody. Like you'd have like 5 minutes to conversate, and you'd have to conversate in Spanish
Yeah.
to get credit. But me and the guy that sat behind me, we would only refer to ourselves as pollo and talk about chicken related topics. And it got so bad. Like you have your Spanish names. Ours was literally pollo uno y pollo dos. I was pollo uno. He was pollo dos.
Chicken 1 and chicken 2.
Yeah, that's all we were.
Oh my gosh.
And my brother, when he had a Spanish name, he didn't pick a name. He said cuaderno, which means notebook. That's what he named himself.
In 7th grade, they actually gave us a list of like actual names, and we had to pick one.
Why do you have to pick a Spanish name?
Yeah, I don't get it. But do you want to know what mine? Do you know what mine was? Who's our favorite player to say in this room?
Jose?
Nope.
No. Juan?
Juan Soto. Juan.
That's right. It was Juan, not Jose. Juan. I was Carlos because the hangover just had come out.
Yes, that's a good
So I was like the baby.
Yeah. I saw my name, Esteban. I'm like, that's not fun.
Esteban is fun. It's fun to say anyway.
No, Juan is way better.
Nicola,
Especially when
what
my
was your
teacher got
Spanish
pissed
name?
at me.
Or did you take Spanish?
I did. I got my seal by literacy. I don't remember anything from it.
Good.
Susana.
What was it?
Susana.
Susana?
Yeah.
Susan?
Yeah, essentially just.
That's a cool name though too.
I thought
Susana.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was Margarita though.
Oh dang. That would have been a great name.
That's a great name.
I wish my name was Quinceañera.
Just 15-year-old birthday party?
Quinceañero.
It's also the quinceañera, I think, is only for girls.
That's why I'm changing it with Quinceañero. 3 in slab single. Let's close the whole break. That's right. 3 left, guys. 3 left. And then that double is potentially the last one. We could run it as a couple of singles to close it up, but 3 spots to go. We're at 4:10, 20 minutes. Let's definitely close this one up. Make sure you guys take advantage. The only headliner that's left is a secondary headliner here with Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp's still out there, but again, we brought it up in the early show. We pulled a triple patch rookie auto of Garrett Wilson. He was a filler hit. 2 of 25, filler hit, Garrett Wilson rookie patch auto. So again, that and more section, those other 2 hits, who knows what kind of goodies that could have in store. I would also, again, I know I keep preaching it, but 6 to go in that double for the diamonds. That'd be a great one to get filled up to make sure you're in 2 different chase wheel spins. Definitely those 2 would be my recommendation. But we will see. Practice squad too, honestly.
Power Squad double just closed. It's going to be all Mr. McAndrews.
So practice squad double's gone.
Yep. He saw what Josh Andres did in the earlier show and was like, all right, bet.
That'll probably get the job done.
Yeah.
And I do make this deal with you guys. If we are like ripping and we are not caught up by 4:30, anything that gets filled up while we're still ripping does count to the chase wheel spin. It's the first time we're caught up at or after 4:30. But let's go. Let's go to the next break. They have after slabs. That's right, Grim. That's right. It's the easiest way to get there. Close up one series, open up another, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so here we go. Joseph McAndrews. Let me know on 2 numbers, my friend. Good luck. Shooting shots and taking names. Get a head start on these sticky notes. I always liked Spanish, but I couldn't get past like the 200 level. Like once you start getting into where you get to like past tense.
Yeah.
Oh,
when there's
baby.
6 ways to say to dance,
It
I'm
got
like, I'm
really
done.
hard.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Subjuntivos, what are they?
Oh God, yeah. I think you're
The
even farther than I am.
the subjunctive or whatever it's called.
I hated this.
I was thinking, like,
I spent so much time on it.
Whatever, like I think it was whatever ear, which is to go, but then it was like it was fue or something when it's past tense, like we went. Now you're all like you're going crazy. I'm like, oh God, can't do it.
What did I? Yeah, sophomore year of high school.
10 and 24.
I got a 59.9. And I was like, that's a D minus. I'm quitting Spanish.
I'm out of here, bro. I don't think we have 10. We do have 24 though.
10 with
Steven
10 is
can
gone.
double check that,
10
but
is gone.
Yeah, I don't think we have 10, and it
Think
wasn't on
Josh-
the ticker.
I think Josh did 10.
Yeah,
in
so
that double.
1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, and 26 through 30. 24 works, though. Sounds like slabs are on deck. Thank you, Grim. So We'll see what happens. We'll see what we pull in the slab. We do have a double up. We could have closed it on 2 singles, though, if you guys would rather do that. Obviously, it's a little bit cheaper.
But if you
we
guys
can-
close the double, it's
Right, we're done.
we're on to the next series. So
Right. So, Joe, let me know on a different number besides 10, or if you'd rather have the wheel. Your choice. But 24 will work. $36 people watching. Hope everybody's having a great
24
Monday.
is the first one.
Yeah, 24 for sure. 26. 24 and 26. That works. Yeah, Spanish got tough.
Yes.
I wish I would have stuck with it, but
I was like, I'll just deal with it through context. I was like, oh, that's a swear word.
I just liked. I went to Barcelona a couple years ago, and I felt like I could hold my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people would tell me things, and I wouldn't pick it all up, but I could get kind of
I
the
picked
gist.
up words.
Right. And it's like when I had questions, I was able to kind of put some words out there and then kind of like use my words or whatever or motions. And yeah, it made it so it was like, okay, I survived. I wasn't having full on conversations, but I wasn't completely lost either. All right.
Honestly,
good
it's
luck,
probably more to
McAndrews.
your benefit than you think.
24-26. Yeah, definitely.
Like I'm here on vacation. I'm not trying to talk to people the whole time.
First one. Ooh. Got a little nice custom jersey here, in my humblest opinion. How about the great Willis McGahee?
Villis.
Willis McGahee, Denver Bronco custom jersey here. I always like Denver's uniforms, man.
I know.
Like,
So clean.
yeah, that navy blue and orange just looks really nice.
Same colors as the Bears, yet somehow they do it better.
It's, facts. I like the Bears orange jerseys, though.
Yeah,
Although
right.
the Broncos have orange jerseys, and they're also nice. So Willis McGahee to get the party started. Congratulations on the Willis McGahee jersey, Mr. Mick Andrews. We got one more to go. Mick Andrews, McGahee. Some things are just meant to be, right? Jacom says nice. So we'll put Willis away. I believe this will put us down to 15 boxes left.
Right.
So that's half the series gone after this next box. Just like that. And 26. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is small. Is it a slap card? And is it Walter Payton? 2 questions I have. Oh, it's not Walter Payton. Oh, it's the James Lofton. This is nice, though. Gem Mint 10. James Lofton. Big ol' autograph on the card here. Buffalo Bills. Wow. See, this would have been a kicker here because
Yeah,
I
right.
definitely would have thought this was a Packer. But it's actually an older card of James Lofton because I think he played, at the end of his career with the Bills. So there you go. PSA 10, though. James Lofton. Very nice. AFC East. Joseph McAndrews. Believe it or not, he had the AFC East as well.
There you go.
Big ol' autograph. All right, so 15 left here with 4 headliners, but a Speedflex still out there, a Walter Payton slab card, and a Kyler Murray authentic. I don't know if you just want to put that in the same box.
Yeah, that works.
That's sweet. Congrats. I didn't do anything, bro. I'm just hanging out.
Thank you. Colin's really got into the spirit of tossing things. He mocked me for it, but he's like, you know what? I like this.
Well, you told me that's what we're doing now.
I like it.
Deal me in. Joseph McAndrews, Michael Convey, Michael Grimm, Chris Miles. Drop me a number 4 slab and number 1. So only going to be 2 slab cards left, guys, after this. Question is Sterling Sharp going to be one of them, or are we going to see it right here, right now? Grimm says, show me the wheel right here, right now, and that is what we will do. We have, what numbers left? I'm going to figure it out. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. 6, 8, and 18. 6, 8, and 18. So here we go, guys. Let's see which one we get. Good luck. We're going with the middle number, it looks like. 8. 8. going off the ticker. So 6 and 18 will be the last two.
The Divisibles.
Thank you. Keep it right here. Let's go to the randomizer. 9 clicks. My stream froze. Figured you broke the stream. Why? Hold on a minute. All right. We've got Michael Grimm up in the NFC North. I think Sterling Sharp would be a Packer hit. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Michael Convey, NFC South. Christopher Miles, NFC East, NFC West. Joseph McAndrews, AFC North, AFC South. Christopher Miles, AFC East. And Michael Grimm in the AFC West. So here we go. 8 of 30 coming up. 1 in 3 chances. This is the last listed headliner, Sterling Sharp. Otherwise, guys, there is a double up, and it could be going to that one. But no drama. We do have the Packer legend here, Sterling Sharp on the slabby. Little Topps Packers slab card here for the great Sterling Sharp. This is not a rookie card. This is the second-year card here for Sterling Sharp. Had only his 88th season, but I mean, 791 yards, a touchdown his first time would turn into a pretty good Packer legend there. Michael Grimm. Okay. Yes, sir, Grimm. NFC North. Taking that one down. That'll work. Push for the break and got the dub, right? Becca 10 auto on that bad boy. So we'll probably close it on 2 singles, I think. Is probably going to make the most sense. Single. So 2 fillers. And again, I know I keep saying it, but seriously, I think the best card we pulled today was a filler hit.
I think so too.
So right up Mr. Grimm, Sterling Sharp. The wheel pays off. Technically a little box collar mojo. And a dab. Rub a dab.
Rubby dubby dub.
Rubby dubby dub. I know you've never given anybody a bath before.
Nope.
All right, refreshing the break page on my side, guys. Still 6 to go in that diamond double, 6 to go in the vault double. Those are our 2 closest breaks, so a little bit open other than those 2. Did we lose the minis? Did I lose the minis? What happened?
Did I put them up?
I don't know. I don't see them on here. So unless I'm losing my mind.
Nope, you're not insane. I don't know how that happened, but there you go.
Thank you. David said I pulled a Steven Ryan Panini Prism Dog 101. I didn't know you were signing cards for Panini.
Me neither.
All right, 421, guys. So we're less than 10 minutes on the deal. If you guys want to get in and potentially be into a couple of Chase wheel spins, make sure you are taking advantage. Let's do a quick top to bottom rundown. Let everybody know what's up. See if we can't get close enough to try to get another one of these done. I'm going to just focus in really on the breaks that I think we have a chance at. 6 to go here, 192, double box break for the Diamonds. Again, this is still a loaded series. I mean, there's a bunch of headliners I'm seeing on the board. 2-tone Chrome Flex, Adrian Peterson. You can still pair up with that Barry Sanders Rave Authentic. 2-tone Flex of Chris Godwin with that sick visor on top of it as well. Travis Kelce Speed Flex. That's a Super Bowl championship Speed Flex for one of the best tight ends to ever play. We got the Sheriff on that Slate Speed Flex with the blue visor. Like I said, loaded series. Jerome Bettis and Terry McLaurin both in this as well. So almost every single photoed headliner still out there, plus Deshaun Jackson and Eric Dickerson. So Diamonds, double, worth it. 6 spots to go. Get into 2 different Chase wheel spins if we can close that up before 4:30. 6 to go in the vault double, the other series that's still loaded up. And here's why. Hines Ward, Tony Romo, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders Speed Flex, Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, Chrome Flex, Eric Dickerson, CeeDee Lamb, Myles Garrett on that crazy looking helmet, and the Justin Herbert Authentic. Basically every helmet that's eye candy in this, and then probably the 2 biggest names, if not the 3 biggest names in this series, are all still out there and available in the coin toss vault. So definitely loaded up, definitely worth the play here. Still have David Montgomery and Howie Long in the series as well, and then 4 vault keys. So again, no matter which one of those you want to play, definitely worth the price of admission. 6 to go in each. We are 8 to go in the next practice squad, which we've kind of been hitting in, but honestly, like, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think we have 15 boxes left, and we're still looking for 4 headliners, but it's the Walter Payton slab card, which is in a ton of value in and of itself. There's an authentic helmet still out there with the Oklahoma with the Heisman inscription of Kyler Murray, and there's a Julian Edelman Speed Flex still at large. So flexing still in there with only 15 left, and 3 other headliners on top of that. So $50 in the single, 100 on the double. Both of those still out there and available. Slab cards, filler hits, $39 though. Hop in, get yourself an autographed slab card. And then the mini helmets, they're back. Yay, mini helmets. Kyron Williams, Andre Johnson, Roger Staubach, Josh Jacobs, and Warren Sapp all still out there in the mini helmets. 5 headliners in the final 15 boxes. That's a 1 in 3 chance by my calculations. Pretty good. Pretty good in the minis. But up to you guys. Here in a second, well, really 6 minutes, we're going to do the all breaks done by 4:30 Chase wheel spin. We'll see if we add anything else to it. That's going to be the big question mark. So 39 people watching. I'd say put it in the chat. Let each other know what break you guys want to play, where we want to attack next, and maybe you can kind of rally the troops to start to attack that specific break and get yourself in for that Chase wheel spin. My recommendation 100% is the diamonds, though. Just
Yeah, that would be the
because you
one.
get into 2 different Chase wheel spins. It's where some of the best stuff is right now. It's the best series pound for pound. Even when you're missing, you're still hitting because they're authentic helmets or flexes all the time. Texas Tech's another one that's been really good this year. I just went back to the bracket and I was like, oh, there's more.
You just don't know, man. You don't know what's going to happen that day or, the day they play. It's why it's the best tournament of all time. Because, like, I saw a video and, like, the lady's like, you know who's not going to win your March Madness bracket? The guy who cares.
It's probably true. That's probably true.
One year when I was at another job, I came in third to this lady, and the people who were in top 2, one was the assistant to the teacher, and they just like straight up like cohabited the thing together, and then they agreed to split. I was like, I can't stand that.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't like that either.
I care. Like, I watch this. This is my life.
I can't with you
You're
guys.
just like, Gonzaga's a cute dog. I'm like, no, that's not a real reason.
I had my broadcast partner with the Cougars, his fiance did a bracket one year and just picked the teams that were in warmer climates, like where she'd want to live.
Yeah, that's
she was
fair.
literally in like the top 1% of brackets in the country that year.
That 2017 one, though, I'll never forget it because remember Warren Buffett?
Oh yeah,
He said give out $1 million if someone got a perfect bracket.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I went to about 5 p.m. on Friday.
that's pretty good.
Perfect. Yes. I was like, oh my God.
The best bracket I've ever seen was a guy I was doing it against in high school, and he doesn't watch a lick of sports.
You're
Period.
just like,
Not just college basketball.
You're
but
just like, what?
he bet me that he could have a better bracket than I could, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And we bet like whoever loses would have to. The winner gets to pick what they wear to school. Like we went to Goodwill and like picked out clothes or whatever. He had a perfect bracket after the first day.
You're like, yep, it's
First
over.
day had a perfect bracket. Second day he was still in like the top 5%. He picked it was the year like Mercer upset Duke.
Yeah.
I think Michigan State lost like in the first round too.
You're just like,
just
what?
a wild year.
You're just like, what?
Yeah.
Middle Tennessee State.
God. I love that year where like Florida Gulf Coast went really far.
Oh, Doug Florida.
On like 3 buzzer beaters,
Yeah.
like just crazy games
Well,
in a
they're
row.
just dunking on everybody.
Yeah,
No,
obviously.
no team ever had that like philosophy before,
Loyola Chicago was a lot of fun to watch.
That was a fun run for sure.
Yeah, even though they beat Illinois that one year. But
I'm excited. March 20th, right?
yeah, a week from Thursday.
I might go to Buffalo Wild Wings twice. You want to come with me and Luca?
Maybe Friday. I got to work Thursday. But I guess I'll be
But during the day, 11 a.m.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you got a good point there. When you're right, you're right.
That's when me and Luca will be there, chilling.
I love March Madness, man.
It's
gonna
the
be fun.
best.
It is the best.
I don't work Thursdays now, so it works out for me personally. But when I did work Thursdays, it was vacation day.
That's
I'm
kind
like,
of
you can't expect me to be here and do quality work.
well. It's funny because my girlfriend, she's gonna be on a business trip in California next week, and I was like, I'm honestly just kind of looking forward to being a couch potato like Friday,
Did
Saturday.
you do that last year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
get
like,
all the computer or get all my TVs out.
Yep.
I have like a projector,
set that up,
everything.
yes.
Yeah, get it set up, get some food, get a case of beer, and just, this is me.
I just want to watch this.
This is all I want to do today.
Yep.
The only reason I want to get up is to go to the bathroom.
I want to care about who was that team that beat Virginia last year? Like Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Austin P.
Austin
Weber.
P,
Yeah,
yeah.
or something. I just want to care about Austin Peavy. Like why? I'm like, cause this is amazing.
It's so fun, man. So fun. Breaks are fun too, and we are at 4:29, guys. So I mean, this is kind of the last call if you want to be in for that Chase wheel spin. However, it is going to take quite a push. We're 6 to go on the closest breaks currently. So if you want in, get in. Want in, get in. I mean, it's too good of a board, honestly, to believe in it where it is.
I just think I don't think not that the people that don't realize. Obviously, there's plenty of people here. They know. Don't worry. It's tonight. Something's gonna pop. Like
Yeah, well-
it's unreal ratios right now.
And it takes me to the thing that you always say, which is like, we have 25 people watching right now. That number is going to go up by probably 40 tonight.
Actually, these days, that's gonna go up by 40 exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's going to be up by 40 probably tonight, which means there's going to be people like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. I want that. And like taking the things that you could be getting right now.
Yep.
Before
or at
they
least
even
getting
have
your
an
spots
opportunity.
for it right now.
Right, right.
Because it could be gone in the next break. We've seen that happen multiple times here. So there's no better time than now.
These are
Also,
facts.
does your count say 27?
25.
How many?
Wait, on people
Yeah.
watching?
Yeah.
25.
Did they say we're live on all platforms?
Yes.
Because my Twitch says 27.
I've got 16 on Twitch, 8 on YouTube, and 1 on Facebook.
Okay.
Grim said that's why I like the early shows, right? Take advantage,
Yeah.
bro.
And guys, I think, honestly, Colin, I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me. I might be speaking too much here. It might as be as early as this Sunday. Set your alarms. You might have to.
Yeah, right.
9 a.m. Central.
Crazy.
It's going to be all day. You and I next Monday are going to come into. Are you not going to be here next Monday? Are you taking it off?
No, I'll be here.
Okay, yeah. I was like, next Monday we're gonna take the show over from some people.
Which is, yeah, that's
Usually
weird.
we walk in here and we gotta do everything, but like we're gonna take the show over from some people.
How about Chris Ripka winning the early wheel spin here?
Okay,
All breaks done by
Chris.
4:30. Chris Ripka
Get that gift card.
got himself a dub earlier already, and now a gift card as well. So, Mr. Ripka, if you are watching, all I need is a number 1 to 100. He knows the drill. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 and give it a rip. Okay. Give it a rip. Okay. Curious what the Stephen Ryan Panini Prism Dog 101 looks like. Did you autograph it?
Apparently,
I didn't say it was autographed.
dogs are my children.
Now that would be a good inscription. So last call, Mr. Ripka, if you're out there. Otherwise, we're going to rip it
It
from one.
fluctuates frequently.
Well, yeah, mine just went up. Now I've got
I
26.
wonder what my inscription would be. There's a lot of possibilities.
Grumpy.
No. Sassy, sure. I'll go by that moniker, but grumpy is not the case. I'm generally very happy. Sassy, absolutely.
I think we're splitting it right down the middle. $50.
50, wow, right on the hey, $50, $50.
$50 is $50. A wise Stephen Ryan once said.
4 seconds ago.
Yeah, literally just happened. He said, "Oh, I know how Twitch is. I used to stream." Yeah,
Yep, same.
It's funny how it's just like, "Oh, welcome in every." Oh, never mind.
We did the one Immaculate Grids video on Twitch, on my Twitch.
That is true.
God, I'm gonna break out Immaculate Grid. Guys, please just make me do some orders. Meanwhile, I'm an Immaculate Grid.
Stephen is.
I love
Left
the
the
Immaculate Grid.
The Immaculate Grid is great.
So much fun.
I like Sporkle quizzes, all the go-tos on that.
Even though now it's not even it's a lot less challenging because now it's like 300 plus home runs. Played shortstop, played first base. Todd Helton. Nope. Hold on.
Did Robbie ever bring you a Snickers?
I don't like Snickers.
Yeah, we did go through all that. I don't know if that was on the air or off the air because I know we were fighting about Snickers.
That was at the end of the show.
What do you got?
I put Todd Helton 300 plus career home runs as the Rockies. What's that shortstop? Rafael Furcal.
Rafael for call, baby. Steven exercises his brain with the grid. That's what he does.
Oh, he wasn't. Yes, he was a Brave. He was up here.
Not Rafael for call.
No, I'm trying to think of like an obscure. I saw the Twins. I was thinking the Brave. I've already messed this up. Let's go.
It's already over. We're going to a new one.
Because I
That's how the
misread it.
immaculate grids are.
Yeah.
You're like, once you like can't get
See,
immaculate
this
anymore,
is
you're like,
lame.
I'm
Born
done.
outside the U.S. 50 states and D.C. Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez.
I was gonna say, what's his face? Who's their catcher? Salvador Perez.
But this is 0.4.
Wow, that was way better.
All right, pretty much all the Miami Marlins.
Yeah, anybody? Jose Fernandez.
Yep. I'm sure he's gonna have a
He'll probably be used a lot though.
12%. Not Boston, Devers.
Yeah, he's foreign.
I think he plays for. I mean, I know I could dig deeper. Yeah,
There you go.
6%.
All right, I bet Ortiz is probably the. Is he? Yeah,
He's probably
Dominican,
he's Dominican. Yeah.
Oh God,
Brewer and Red Sox.
I don't like Washington.
Washington is
That's tough.
that is tough. Washington and Marlin. Those players always bounce back and forth.
Washington and Miami. D. Gordon ever make his way to Washington?
I
don't
think he did.
Did he?
I think he D Strange.
D. Strange.
Yeah, I think he did. Great 3%. That a boy. He did.
Take it where we can get him. We're looking for Washington. We're looking for Nationals, Royals, Nationals, Red Sox.
Who's that one first baseman? Like Pena.
Carlos?
No, he's the lefty for the Cubs. I think it's Aguilar.
Miguel.
Aguilar. Sorry, it's Aguilar.
I think it's the cucumber lime zero sugar.
Next week.
Yeah, cucumber lime zero.
Yep.
Next week.
Jesus Aguilar. That's
Jesus
the guy.
Aguilar. Yeah,
That's the guy I was thinking of.
I don't know. He played
5%.
Where was that?
5%.
That played. Brewers and
Brewer Marlins.
Marlins.
Yep. Oh, I know the Brewer. I know the Brewer. 20%. Yeah, that was a big one.
Matt Albers.
Matt Albers, classic.
Who the heck?
Is he a Brewer / Red Sox?
Jason already knows it's delicious cucumber lime. I don't know about delicious, bro. It's still last.
Delicious is such a subjective term.
I don't know if anything. You guys let us know. What's the nastiest Gatorade flavor in your opinion? Nats and Beantown. Matt Albers. Because I don't know. The only thing I can think of that's going to dethrone cucumber lime is cucumber lime zero.
Exactly.
I don't know if anything else is worse. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Something wrong with you, bro.
Matt Albers.
The one we had today wasn't bad.
0.2. Jeez Louise.
Dude, but I feel like
He also would have qualified for Brewers and
Oh yeah. He's wearing a Brewers hat.
he's wearing a Brewers hat.
I feel like Bob would absolutely smash the
Oh,
Immaculate
we
Grid.
know he would smash.
Yeah,
Football one was the toughest one we did.
Yeah, no, I
that
thought it
was-
would have been the easiest.
We deal with a certain group of players. There's just a lot of low key.
There are.
You
There
saw
are.
that free agency board.
Yeah.
That thing's wild.
I thought I was going to struggle with basketball, and I actually did a little bit better with
Basketball
basketball.
is
And I thought I was
easily my
going
best
to.
one.
Yeah, I thought
such a.
I thought I was going to struggle with it, and I was actually a little better with it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably taste like water. No.
No. It's gonna
Cucumber
smell
water,
like
maybe.
Cucumber.
That's the only thing I'm holding on to is I like cucumber water, so I'm kind of hoping maybe the cucumber water, whatever, will
Doesn't
come
ruin
through.
it, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do we want to? I mean, the drives are just starting on all the breaks.
Right. I think Chris Miles was the last to hop in to close up that Celeb series. So probably go to 4:45 maybe and see.
Yeah.
Otherwise, might be probably the earliest we've called it in a long time.
A long time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but we'll see.
Eagles and Browns trade backup quarterbacks.
Is that right?
So Kenny Pickett
I was about to say Kenny Pickett
for Jameis Winston.
or is it Tanner McKee?
Kenny McKee did come in and pop off.
I'm guessing it's Kenny Pickett. Yep, Browns are acquiring Kenny Pickett in exchange for
Jameis?
Dorian.
Oh wow.
I'd take Dorian. I'd rather have Dorian. No disrespect to Kenny Pickett, but I'd rather have Dorian. I just bought an Artem Levshunov signed jersey today as a prospective purchase.
There you go.
Nice. Dude, I had a bet the other day on, might have even been yesterday. It was yesterday or 2 days ago, but it was the it was the Stars and the Oilers, and I had under on goals. And I think, let's just say it was 9.5. They were at 6 goals going into the third. The Stars scored 3 goals in 4 minutes. So they were 1 away. So I was like, okay, I'm cashing this out, and then I'm going to put a bet on the over and then something else. 14 minutes, didn't score a goal. The rest of the game did not score a goal.
Wild.
They scored 3 goals in 4 minutes and didn't score the rest of the game.
Right.
Either team. I was like, you have got to actually be kidding me right now. Blackhawks pick, 19 years old, played. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I didn't realize that was his name.
Played for the Spartans.
That's right.
Go Spartans.
Played as his first NHL game tonight in Colorado. I completely forgot about that guy. Blackhawks are still Blackhawking. You know, they're still not where they,
Sounds like a really bad term.
I guess. Blackhawking.
They are right now. They are not good.
No.
Connor Bedard's gross, but yeah, it's not
He's still, like, he hasn't been that good, though. I think he will be. He's young.
I mean, he's
talented.
really
but
talented on a bad team. That's usually pretty tough.
my boy Macklin Celebrini's been turning it on, though, which is cool.
I believe you.
I could just tell you anything, right?
Yeah.
Just like,
Like that perspective piece.
yeah.
I buy it.
Be like, that guy once scored 8 goals in a game.
I buy it.
Yeah, just like, sure.
In Pee Wee? Absolutely. I buy it. Any NHL player would do that.
Maybe.
Be the best at something at some point.
You would think. I feel like it'd be tough.
Royal and National.
A Royal and National. I don't know anybody that plays for the Nationals. It's not a real team, I don't think. They don't
Well,
really
they are
have
a real
players.
team. They just recently actually won a World Series.
What about actually never mind.
Who are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Miguel Sano, but he didn't play for the Royals. I think he played for the Twins.
Yes.
I don't think he ever played for the Royals. But I know he played for a lot of teams. What about
Current Angel. Or you can give me a Brewer and a Red Sox.
I'd rather do that, maybe.
Well, we had Matt
That-
Albers, but
That feels easier.
it does feel easier.
My Rangers, except for 1 minute when they scored 2 shorthanded goals on 1 Columbus power play, played like steaming doo-doo last night.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh, that's not typical Rangers play. How's that playoff picture?
I heard the Capitals are decent.
Yeah, they are good. NHL playoff picture right now. Let's take a look at that. So Florida is 40-21. They're always good, bro. 42-14 for Washington. The Rangers are just outside the wild card in the Eastern Conference. So they're kind of on the outside looking in right now. That's a problem, Bob. The Blackhawks currently the second worst team in hockey, in front of only the San Jose Sharks. So not much has changed from last season.
I did see the San Jose Sharks the other day on the thing, and I was like, I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, Vegas is good again. Edmonton's good. Winnipeg,
I know the
Dallas.
Caps are balling.
Yeah, I think they might be.
You said the Winnipeg, right?
Winnipeg is the best team, points wise.
President's Trophy winners? Question mark.
No consistency whatsoever. It's not good. It's hard to win when you're not consistent. As an
Celtics
Illinois
minus
basketball fan, I can tell you
16
that.
and a half. Goodness gracious.
That's their spread.
Yeah.
Who the heck are they playing?
The Jazz.
Oh, they might do that.
They might, but
They probably
I've seen
will
it
do
happen
that.
a lot more often recently, especially like in March basketball, where it's not even close to that. Like the Jazz will lose by like 8.
Yeah.
You know,
16 and a half is a massive
it's a
spread.
massive number.
All right, guys, we are going to give it 3 more minutes here. I mean, we are literally like a half hour without orders. So we'll give it 3 more minutes. See if anybody else wants to hop in anything. Otherwise, we're looking at 4:45 for a stop time. The good news is there's another show at 6 p.m. So, hopefully we can get right back on the horse because Steven said it earlier. There's just way too much good stuff out there right now for to be like this. I mean, there's still 4 flexes in the diamonds. There's still 4 flexes in the vault. There's still a flex in the practice squad. We still got Burrow in the room. We got Justin Herbert in the room. We got a rave Barry Sanders in the room. There's just a ton of really good things out there in the diamonds. I think my Orange are 17th in a 16-team ACC tournament this year. This is the first year, and I know a lot of teams I think have, or a lot of conferences have this first year in a Big Ten tournament where there were actually teams that didn't even make the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, I think 2 teams didn't make the tournament. I don't know who they were.
Like the Big Ten. Oh,
Yeah, the tournament as a whole. There were 2 teams that they left out.
I think Penn State is one of them.
Is it?
Yeah, because I remember I was watching that game. They beat the Badgers on Senior Day, and they said the Penn State playing their last game of the year.
Let's see.
I didn't even know you. I thought everyone made the Big Ten tournament.
That's how it was until this year. This is the first year. That's not the case. What? I was like, NJIT, excuse me? Yeah, it was Penn State and Washington,
Interesting.
I'm guessing.
They're the bottom 2.
Yeah, bottom 2 conference too. Yeah, so Washington and Penn State. Anybody interested in Ichiro licensed jersey and Bo Jackson, hit up Racks. There you go. 1 more minute, guys. If anybody else wants in, let's go. Otherwise, we're going to call this one a show. I'll be back here tomorrow, 12 and 3 with Mr. Alex Telez. Steven will be back here tomorrow night
Yes, sir.
doing it all again. So do not worry. It'll be, I believe, Common and Robbie tonight, your normal Monday pairing for 6 p.m. Central Time. Again, that's in an hour and 15 minutes. If you guys are in a spot and it didn't fill during this show, it does just carry over to the show tomorrow or tonight, so you'll be good to go. And Jamil, you might want to put the separate, like whatever your @ is, so just put in the chat Gmail or Yahoo or whatever that second part is. It did start out. That's just something Restream does. So,
Right.
yeah, if you want to, go ahead and do that. Anyway, guys, you know, a lot of good stuff that's still out there and set up for you guys in the Diamonds and Vault and the practice squad. Maybe a different series tonight as well. We will see. So regardless, it's been fun today. More fun to have tonight and more fun for me and Steven tomorrow. So no problem, brother. No problem. Appreciate it, guys. 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Be back here in an hour and 15 minutes for another show with Common and Chev and Arabi Lopez. From me and Steven, though,